News. Showcase highlight now presented by Radio Shack. And for that, we go to Cowboys Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
I believe.
And the Giants trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. Tony Romo and company trying to forget that awful ending in Arizona. Romo under duress from Jason Pierre-Paul. This guy's motor never turns off.
Yeah, what a game. Safety right here. That's how you start a football game. Now score on defense.
Giants come up with an early safety up 2-0, 5-0 now. DeMarco Murray picks up 8 yards here. But the bad news is Dave Tollefson wraps him up, and Murray's got a fracture in his right ankle. Most likely done for the season.
Big loss for the Dallas Cowboys. DeMarco Murray has been running very well and giving his team wonderful balance.
Meanwhile, Deanna Felix Jones has been dealing with a high ankle sprain and the shoulder injuries, but he came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, he's running with a purpose. He lost his job. He lost his momentum, lost probably some of the guys in the locker room and believing in him because of Murray's prominence, but he came back with a vengeance today.
26 yards. Great play design here, Coach.
Yeah, I like the throwback screen now. It's a risky play if somebody's covering this thing, but it was well designed. 3 linemen out in front of the tight end. That's an easy walk-in touchdown.
Cowboys go up 7-5, second quarter. Giants now on the move. 3rd and 7. Manning looking for Jake Ballard. It is incomplete, but there's a flag on play. Gerald Sensabaugh. It's called for pass interference right there.
Good call, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit more than pass interference.
He's holding him.
So that's
sad as I hate to see it.
Rob doesn't think so.
No, Rob Ryan does not think so. But that sets up this. Brandon Jacobs up the middle here. Keep in mind now, by the way, Jacobs a primetime nominee. Ahmad Bradshaw.
Primetime because of the dance?
Oh, yeah. Oh, now, wait, I got to see. I know. I got to see.
Ahmad Bradshaw
Jacobs was doing it.
Did not play in the first half. He violated a curfew, so he was benched. Manning to Manningham. Touchdown, 22-20.
Low coverage at this point of the season. I don't understand it. He doesn't either.
And Rob Ryan doesn't get it either as well. 3rd and 10 here. Romo now buying some time. And what an addition to Lorana Robinson has been, Michael. He's got 8 touchdowns in his last 7 games. The last 4.5 years before that, he had only 4.
Total. You talk about it, man. He has been a wonderful addition. They picked him up from San Diego. Norv Turner talked about this kid. He said, I'll have to let a receiver go, and the Cowboys picked him up.
And now it's Romo to Miles Austin.
Yeah,
Cowboys back on top.
That's a basic West Coast offense play. It's called sprint right option, and Tony Romo can execute that beautifully. There's his wife, speaking of beautifully.
Candace fired up.
Hey.
Manning now comes right back to Manningham in double coverage.
Knock it out of there.
It's incomplete.
I love the way he gives his guys an opportunity. He believes in those guys. He throws the ball up. Wonderful play by the defensive back.
Tom Coughlin going for it on 4th and 3. And they find Manningham for a 15-yard gain and a first down. 3rd and 9 now, still on the drive. 3 plays later, it's Manning to DJ Ware. Check out the interception by Sean Lee. Unbelievable.
Block that ball away, stay in bounds, be your own blocker, and rumble down the field. Well done.
That's Lee's 4th interception of the year, the most among linebackers. Look at the concentration, all wrapped up. Deal had him, but Lee's got a cast on his left arm, still comes up with the pick. And now there's a blown coverage, Michael.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, and when Tony starts moving, you're trying to keep your eyes on Tony, keep your eyes around, and there's Brian right there. He does a little bit of that Victor Cruz thing, gets behind everybody, and scores a touchdown.
34-22, Jerry and Stephen Jones fired up, as is Jason Garrett. It's all good for the Cowboys.
12-point lead.
4:13 left. Manning to Cruz.
Big play on 3rd and 1. Shot down the field. Well done.
Giving his guys a nice opportunity.
23 yards and a first down. 2nd and goal. Manning looking for Ballard, who's got luggage with him, but he holds on for the touchdown. Play was reviewed, and the call on the field stood. Giants elected not to go for the onside kick here. This is a 3rd and 5 after 2 running plays. Cowboys going for it. There was a blitz there. Had Austin, couldn't connect.
Yeah, and that's probably a little bit of that hamstring, no matter what. He was probably afraid to hit that last gear.
A little more tense up in that Cowboys owner's booth right there. Manning to Ballard. Ballard rumbling, 21 yards.
That's a big man.
2 more warning now. Giants still have a timeout. Plenty of time. 1st and 10. Manning can't handle the snap. Big play here for the Dallas defense. Bradshaw covers it. DeMarcus Ware called for offside.
Oh, boy.
Huge play.
And so it keeps the drive alive. A $133. Manning. He'll lay it out there for Manningham, but he couldn't squeeze it.
Man, what a wonderful
He has his eye on the safety coming from the inside, thought he was going to get hit and took his eye off the ball.
That ball got up and got down before the safety got there. That's how you know that's a wonderful
But the Giants got more help. There was a defensive holding penalty. And you're giving Eli Manning an opportunity. And he takes full advantage to Ballard. 18 yards to the 1. And so the Cowboys use their second timeout with a minute left. First and goal, Brandon Jacobs. And he's stumped. So Jacobs can't get in. 51 seconds left. Cowboys use their last timeout. Remember, they were criticized for clock management a week ago in the debacle in Arizona.
That was the right thing to do. Save some time. There's the touchdown. Now you got time on offense.
Jacobs gets in there. Giants go for 2 and they get it. So all of a sudden, Big Blue up 37-34, 46 seconds left. Manning now to Austin over the middle. They're going to give him the middle of the football field. Tony Romo running up. Jason Garrett, what are you going to call? Romo spikes it with 29 seconds left. Now on 3rd and 4. It's Austin again, 21 yards. Romo runs up.
Clock it
again. 6 seconds left. And so here we are. A week ago, it was a 49-yard attempt for Dan Bailey, the rookie. Now it's a 47-yarder to tie the game for the Cowboys. But Tom Coughlin smoothly calls timeout to ice the kicker. And so, okay, it goes through. But Bailey, all warmed up, going to get another opportunity. But it is blocked by Jason Pierre-Paul.
There he is again. He shows up. Jason Pierre-Paul, what a great effort to block that and win the football game for the Giants.
Huge win for the Giants. They are now in first place in the NFC East. They win it 37-34.